Hi, Aries. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me just shift this a bit. Go ahead and start with our new deck. Let me just light some sage. Just to get the good vibes in. Clarity. Being grateful. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Main theme for Aries. Aries, people and placements. Chiron, definitely a healing energy. Could work in the health field as well. Could be something about healing the way you manifest. Messages for, whoa, yeah, exactly. Neptune energy here. Beautiful. Chiron and Neptune. Smoke here. Beautiful. Okay, so this is about your subconscious beliefs, healing your subconscious beliefs. What is your relationship to the universe at large? Pisces, ruled by Neptune, is the last zodiac sign. It is the master. It is all about unconditional love. It is all about imagination. Neptune 99. This is about belief systems, maybe upper wisdom that is used to manifest luck as well. So where was that? 99. Okay, divinity, mysticism, and seeking. Neptune is the mystic's planet. Its transcendent energy projects towards the heavens. This is about having so much emotions, water energy. This is what water is like. I think one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful element of the universe. It's what everything is birthed from. It's the womb of the universe. When the Neptune card appears, the seeker archetype is activated, and the doorways to new dimensions are open. So there are ancestors around you. You could be feeling sad at this time as well. A voice whispers from beyond the earthly plane. I mean, Chiron is not easy energy to navigate through. Chiron, represented by the centaur who had a wound that never healed, right? So he became a healer, basically, and pivot and pioneer medicine. A voice whispers from beyond the earthly plane, perhaps calling you to a pilgrimage or a new spiritual practice, or you may experience a meditative bliss beyond your wildest dreams. Divinity has arrived, whether you call it nirvana, samadhi, or enlightenment, or just good old serenity amidst your spiritual awakening. Remember that ultimately the work is not about you. And we do have Saturn and Neptune going retrograde through Pisces, so you could be reconsidering power control dynamics, maybe power or control that other people's exerted over you, or the way you did that over others, or reclaiming power and control of your life through your subconscious, through what you believe. Maybe the ideal you were striving for is not the ideal you actually need or want, and you've changed that. The work is about what's bigger than you. Stay grounded in all of that reality, and you're likely to avoid Neptune's pitfalls of narcissism or escapism. History shows us examples of spirituality turn madness, so keep your woo tendencies in balance with a little selfless service. Forgiveness as medicine. You might need to forgive yourself, forgive others. Neptune, Jupiter, and Pluto are said to be the gods and brothers reigning over the heavens, the earth, and the underworld, respectively. Which brother do you identify with most? So Neptune rules Pisces, Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and Pluto rules Scorpio. So there's deep transformative energy, godlike power here, the ability to tap into psychic gifts. All of those three signs are extremely psychic. Recall the first moment you experienced Neptune's energy, perhaps a godlike encounter when you were young. There is a key to this memory. Write about it today. Neptune can also rule ghosts, as well as spirits. Everything is created about spirits and energy and electromagnetism and thoughts. So your words, your subconscious, the way you speak to yourself in your subconscious matters, right? Let's see, messages for Aries. It looks like you could be healing something. Maybe you'll realize you used to work too hard, used to push against, cycles in life. If you tapped in psychically, you would know which cycles they were. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. This is about manifesting your dreams and desires into reality. Somebody here could know somebody who's born in December. Something about a gift and family affairs. Maybe you might want to give somebody real estate or something like that. Let me just see. Or maybe you want to make something up with this person. You might be having unclear thinking in regards to how to go about this, or if you even really don't want this. This could be more than of a dream than anything. You could need to come to a higher understanding about the healing purpose of this. Why was this in your life? What did these burdens teach you? Sometimes the family members or the people in our lives are there for a karmic lesson to teach us, to help us evolve and grow. They're not there forever, right? So Aries, and you can't force it on them. Yeah, control your anger, or you will be sorry. The gods will literally strike you down. That's what I'm hearing. But you will be taken care of in difficult times. You will come upon fortune and luck, which is a really good thing. This could be from romance specifically, celebrating, partying, emanating that enjoyment of life, so you attract it into your orbit. When we operate from the heart, everything aligns around us like the sun has the planets orbiting it. You might need to take a vacation to rest physically or mentally to realign yourself, especially if you're feeling upset that a wish didn't work out in your favor. Messages for Aries. Take a divinely guided chance kind of came out. So messages for Aries. Best advice, please, for Aries. Best advice for Aries. What is the best key advice for Aries people? Okay, let go of guilt, bountiful nature. So do realize the divinely ordained plan that is all around you. Some things cannot be avoided. Some things are destiny. Let's see best advice for Aries. Pay attention to your health as well, by the way. Best advice for Aries people and placements, Aries. Love is all around 41. There could be changes you're looking to make in your real estate, specifically where you live, emotionally as well, the foundation of your emotions. How do you mother yourself? In the darkness of the night, Nightingale sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination song of Nightingale calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection to the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness. Even if something's ending, of space, darkness, and a starless night. Hearken the message, letting the music of the Nightingale song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize the spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. So even if something left your life, it's probably for a good reason, or for the purpose of you coming into your own in some kind of way. Let's see messages for Aries. What is the message for Aries? Whoa. Maybe this helped you come into a spiritual uniting with yourself, a healing energy. Interesting. Yeah, a way to come back to the community, especially if you used to kind of fight against the community. Messages for Aries, or operate out of a heartless place. Maybe this will allow your heart to open to love. Messages for Aries. Aries people and placements. Aries. Yeah, tap into your childlike sense of wonder. This could be a child that you're dealing with or thinking about as well. Messages for Aries. Any last messages for Aries? Aries people. Do you need them to know anything? I don't think it's from this deck, eh? Okay, let's see. Messages for Aries. Tell us about Aries people and placements, please. Aries energy. Messages for Aries people and placements. Aries. There could be a need to slow down, by the way, Aries. Yeah, definitely something about spiritual enlightenment here, or something like that. Best advice for Aries, please. Flexible. So this could be teaching you to be more flexible, to not be so rigid. Let's see what's approaching you in the future for Aries. What is coming towards Aries people and placements? What is coming towards Aries in their future? Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness, a good stable family, maybe a good stable real estate situation as well. Brings victory and peace. You could be lowering, maybe you had too much self-esteem or something, or too much like ego, or too much fire within you, but this could be being reduced. You could be channeling or tapping into other placements in your chart. What is coming for Aries? What is coming towards Aries? What is coming towards Aries? Maybe you're going to operate more out of your heart space in the future. You could be focusing, working on something. Tell us more for Aries. What is coming in Aries' future? Maybe a new opportunity to make money or work towards something, manifest something. Or come out of conflict in some regard with something, have an equal give and take in something. Okay, best advice for Aries. Best advice for Aries. Best advice for the highest success and good for Aries people and placements. Crown chakra, okay. Best advice, please. Maybe this was a way of communicating that was too aggressive before that you're coming out of. Messages for Aries. Aries people and placements. Messages for Aries. Like maybe it was really negative, like the way you spoke before or something. Maybe you're improving your health as well. Messages for Aries. Putting an end to things that don't serve you. I listen to my body and my feelings to know what my truth is. Any last pieces of advice for Aries? It says taking a relaxing bath. That's your suggestion. And you might be overworking yourself, so it's important that you relax. or being overly judgmental. It looks like you need to balance the solar plexus chakra. Interesting. Hmm. Okie dokie. Tell us more about how Aries can heal. How can Aries heal themselves? Change, courage to change, stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe you were kind of negative, depending on your clingy. Maybe you're codependent on people or boss. You're not coming to union with them. Yeah, you might need to operate from a place of gratitude, abundance, positivity, hope, faith, belief. Mm, Best advice for Aries. Best advice for Aries. We have Crone, so this is stepping into a more mature energy. Maybe something's coming to an end in your life. Yeah, definitely an ending of some sort. So let's see, 37. This could be a relationship, gathered energy, challenge, and change. As within and so without, there are storms, a coming of change coming without doubt. Okay. This could be a change about how you how much you enjoy life. Maybe you weren't operating from your heart. Maybe you weren't leaning into what brings you joy and happiness, or your children. There's a storm brewing on the horizon, and it's headed for you. When this card appears in a reading, you can expect massive change, upheaval, or a complete shock that throws you off your game. Such changes could be significant, like an unexpected divorce, losing a job, financial ruin, or loss where you call home. Ultimately, these changes bring about something positive. Although it might not seem that way at first, it might seem like the universe is determined to bring you down. This couldn't be further from the truth. The universe is only taking away the things that have been holding you back, giving you a false sense of security and shelter. When the storm clears, you will find clarity and the tools needed to rebuild, becoming stronger. You could be doing deep shadow work as well. Storm brings an ominous message, but there is always time to make the best of your situation. A storm guides you to hold down for the ride rather than trying to fight a losing battle. So, I mean, just lean into it, right? If you're on a roller coaster, scream, right? So if you need to scream, go ahead. This is an opportunity to liberate yourself from the weight that keeps you stuck in one place. Additionally, storm tends to come when you are on the cusp of significant spiritual shift. Change for you could manifest inwardly through the destruction of limiting beliefs rather than something external. These could be beliefs specifically related to self-love, relationships with others, mediation techniques. Are you being assertive enough in relationships? Are you being too assertive? Do you need to meet more in the middle? And then we have the crone here, which is wisdom, lessons, and honor. The wisdom befriends the honor, in which leads within blood a harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness. So this is about transforming your core self-esteem and your core emotional issues, how you were mothered and how you mother yourself, and in turn, how do you mother other people? And are you operating from your heart? What brings you safety, love, comfort, family, joy? Are you operating from something else? Are you operating from a healthy place, right? The wisest among us are the ones who've lived and experienced life over many years. They are the ones who know where to look and how to see past illusions. They are the ones who greet us with warm eyes and tight hugs, as we know, will love us no matter our faults. If you have a wise crone of a woman in your life, hold on to them dearly, for they have wisdom beyond their years. Pulling crone is a sign to seek guidance from someone more experienced. Your situation might need another party to act as a mediator or help you see things from an unbiased point of view. It is likely to be a woman or someone with womanly quality who will help you. This person can be a family member, but may also be someone who is not related but feels like a mother, grandmother, or sister. So maybe your child was a reincarnated mother. Maybe there was like a kind of a question about the dynamics of who is the mother in this dynamic. Maybe you had to parent your own mother, and maybe then you had a child and repeated that pattern, right? So that would be a negative manifestation of this. Or there's other, maybe there's some kind of codependency here that's really changing and healing and ending forever, which is really good. And it puts people in their power. Just remember, wisdom deserves respect and humility. When seeking knowledge, be willing to consider that you're seeking help because you don't know all the answers. 12, 13, interesting. This could be changing your core mentality and your belief system as a result of that. And then, as such, your ability to align with God's purpose, to align with your abundance and wisdom and grace and generosity and optimism and positivity. But I think I want to maybe end this reading here. I think we've tapped on a lot. I hope you like this reading. If you did, please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Motivates me to put out more readings. You can also hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thanks. Take care.